So the last section of geometry, section 12.5, equations of circles. Just like we have the equations of lines that we can find in the coordinate plane, or the equations of parabolas, we have the equations of many different types of shapes and curves. What we're going to look at, since it goes with this section, is the equation of a circle. So the equation of a circle in the coordinate plane is this. We have x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. Anyone have a guess? So how do we define a circle? What are two things that you would want to know if you wanted to graph a circle in the coordinate plane?
Diameter.
Diameter, or mainly the radius, right? Diameter would work as well. Well, what else do we need it in conjunction with the radius? The center, right? So we need two things. The center, which is h comma k. And then we also need the radius. So what I'm going to do is use this shell to go ahead and find the equations of these circles. It's actually quite easy. I'm going to drag this down here. And all I need to do is plug in the x coordinate with the x, the y coordinate with the y, the radius right there. There's the equation of my circle. Of course, I'm going to clean it up a little bit, right? When we have two negatives together, that turns to a plus. That's going to look like x plus 4 squared. And then y minus 0 is just y, so plus y squared. And then 7.1 squared is 50.41. Try to find the equations of the circles for B and C, and we'll move on. You guys try those B and C. I'm going to pause it right here for a second. So again, I'm going to go ahead and take my shell. And I'm going to move my center there and there. And then I'm given a radius here. So I have x minus 2 squared plus y plus 2 squared equals 100. There's the equation of that circle. And try one more. Drag my zeros there. This circle's centered about the origin. But can I use this diameter? No, I need to figure out the radius for this. So the radius is just the diameter divided by 2. We have 10 divided by 2. This can be 5 squared. So I have x squared plus y squared equals 25. All right. Next, the point 1, 2 is on the circle, whose center is 5, negative 1. All right, so what do I have here? I have my center, right? So I can find this part of it. So x minus 5 squared plus y minus a negative 1 is y plus 1 squared equals, and I need to figure out the radius. So I have a point 1, 2, which is on the circle, and I have the center. So remember, if I have a center and then a point on the circle, this is just a distance, right? In our coordinate plane, we can use our distance formula. So remember how I like to do the distance formula? The first time we looked at shells, we remember we put our x's together and then put our y's together. So we have 5 and 1, and then we have 2 and -1. So our x's go together and our y's go together. And now I can simplify. So we have 4 squared minus a negative plus 3 squared, all square rooted. We have 16 plus 9, all square rooted, or the square root of 25, which equals 5. So 5 squared over here. And there's the equation of your circle. So now if I have 2 points on the circle, right, as long as they go through the center, I can figure out the radius. Now moving forward. All right. The next thing we're going to take a look at is being able to go ahead and come up with the equation of a circle when it's drawn in the coordinate plane. So take a second. These ones didn't show up on your note packets, so go ahead and draw these circles in there. All right, let me give us the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, -2. So we have 4, -2 as the center. And the radius, 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and try to draw those circles in there. Here's our center at the origin here. And then these are increments of 3. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. Our radius is 24. So draw those pictures in there, and then see if you can come up with the equations of these circles. And I'll pause it right there so I can help you if you need it. So the equation of this circle, let's start with our centers. X minus 4 squared plus y minus a -2, which is plus 2 squared, equals the radius squared, which is 16. And then this one's at the origin, so those are nice and easy. X squared plus y squared. And then I need to do 24 squared. That's probably a big number. Equals 576. All right. The last thing we need to do is be able to go ahead and graph these circles in the coordinate plane. So in order to do that, I need to find the center and then the radius. So let's find the center. I'm going to label that C. And then R. So first, let's start with the radius, right? Radius right here. Square root of 9 is?
3 squares.
3. And then the center, remember it's x minus something, so we have to take the opposite of whatever these values are for our x and y coordinates. So the opposite of +2, -2. Opposite of -3, +3. So I'm going to graph each of these. So -1, 2, up 1, 2, 3. There's the center of my circle. And let me show you how I go ahead and graph it. I know it's hard to draw a circle. So I'm going to go this radius distance 3 in each direction. And so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then this gives me a spot where I can draw my circle. And granted, it's not going to be perfect. But it'll be better than if you just tried to go ahead and draw a circle and wing it as it is. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look at this one. Can anyone tell me the center of the circle? 0, 0, also known as the origin.
Why is it negative?
Easy enough. There's the center. Now what's the radius? 6. 6. Square root of 36. So now again, I'm going to go 6 in each direction. And then try to draw it in there. So start here. Oh, not bad, not bad, not too bad. So that completes our study of geometry. You guys can hold your applause for later.
Why not? Why?
All right, you can applaud. You guys are so kind. Make sure you tip your waiters.